Basically, within 24 hours, we have seen two India versus the New Zealand game. One the senior team, senior men's
Yes.
team, one the under 19 junior under 19 men's team, and in both the games, their captains got run, and their captain's form was a concern before those matches. Pakistan game could very well be the a virtual knockout or virtual quarterfinal because the group stages did play a huge role. If you ask me, New Zealand were lucky to qualify because against I think against USA.
Welcome to the Creek Hub. Along with me today, Shandipan Banerjee is there from Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Shandipan, welcome to the Creek Hub.
Thank you, Partha. Thank you.
The three consecutive wins and three convincing wins for Team India under 19, and they have thrown through to the Super Six. How will you describe India's today's performance against New Zealand? Also, I will ask you that how will you describe this group league performance by Team India?
No, we have seen a good coincidence in this game. So basically, within 24 hours, we have seen two India versus the New Zealand game. One the senior team, senior men's
Yes.
team, one the under 19 junior under 19 men's team, and in both the games, their captains got run, and their captain's form was a concern before those matches. But both captains got runs, and India have won. So I think Indian fans should be happy. But yeah, I
Very,
mean
absolutely
India
very
made it. I
interesting
think
point you have
among
pointed out.
yeah, yeah.
Very
I think
interesting
all the
point.
three amongst all the three games in the India group stages, India. I think today was probably the easiest match for India. It was a convincing victory. I mean, the game was done and dusted when India won the toss on a damp pitch. The game was delayed.
Yes.
Into wet outfield, and India won an important toss. Ayush Matre won the toss, and when he decided to put in New Zealand and when within 9 overs, I think New Zealand went 20 for 5, 22 for 5. So basically that was the game. Our two fast bowlers, new ball bowlers, Hanil Patel and Ambrish. Ambrish took the new ball today because India were playing an extra spinner, Mohammad Inam. So that's why the all-rounder Ambrish, he had to bowl with the new ball, and both of them bowled exceptionally. The Pacers took 7 wickets together, and I think they scripted this victory. Although New Zealand lower order showed some fight, I think, but actually it is good because New Zealand scored something around 130, 135. Some of the Indian batters got chance to spend some time at the crease. If you have seen
Yes.
that Aaron George was promoted up the order, he was supposed to bat at number three, but I think team management thought that since he's coming back from an injury, he needs some time out on the pitch. So that's why they promoted up the him up the order. But again, that he was his stay was very short. But again, Ayush Matre came out at number three, and good to see him scoring that 50 because his form will be crucial going into the next round. And Vaibhav Suryavanshi again, he also played his part. But I think overall, if you ask me, very satisfactory day for the Indian team. I think very satisfactory day. They wanted to fine tune some of their combination, some of their game plan before the Super Six round, and they have done it today. And now they have to play Zimbabwe on 27th in the Super Six game, and of course the big match against Pakistan on 1st February.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I have a specific question here that, as you said, that and we were discussing since the World Cup started that Avish Mitra were not getting run. So now he got run at number three. Do you think that in the rest of the tournament he will bat at three, or he will be again promoted to the opening slot?
The Ayush was not getting runs. That's while opening the innings, but I think he will go back to his normal position against Zimbabwe. I think today because Aaron George did not have enough game time, that's why they promoted him up the order. But again, I think ideally he should bat open with Suryavanshi, and Aaron George should bat at number three.
And what will you say about Anil Patel's performance in the first match? We have seen that he got 5 wickets in this match, also 3 wickets. Very consecutive, consistent performance from Anil Patel.
Yeah, yeah. But Indian Pacers have been doing. They have been doing it well throughout. If you see the US game, they bowled out US very cheaply. Bangladesh game, I think Indian spinners, won them the game. And now today the Pacers played this pair, both the Pacers, both Ambrish and Anil Patel. So I think both of them took 7 wicket in combined. So basically, it's the bowling lineup India is looking in very settled because all of them they are not dependent on one or two bowlers. All of them
Yes,
are performing. All of them, it's a complete team performance when it comes to bowling.
exactly.
Batting again, there was Ayush form was a concern, but today he scored runs. So I think he's a huge sigh of relief and huge positive for team in under 19 team, Indian under 19 team before going into their next round.
Exactly, exactly. And I will want to speak about New Zealand team as well. Well, in the previous discussion, also you told that New Zealand is not the second best team in this group, and today we have seen their performance as well. Why it's like that? Because we have seen that in the ICC tournament in the senior level, New Zealand is always a very consistent team. But in the under 19 team, under 19 section, they are not performing well. What is the reason behind it?
Well, there are different reasons. Can maybe some of the players are too young because most of them I don't know how much game time they have got on these kind of conditions before.
Mm.
Although some of their batters, especially the one fellow called Jacob, he was playing good shots, he was playing some sweeps and against the spinners, but most of their batters looked a bit bit because they haven't faced this kind of bowling, this quality of bowling, or in their domestic circuit or in their age group level back home. These conditions were a bit different as well for them. So yeah, but I think they will learn. There are some talented players in that team, and they will grow. They will learn as they
Mm.
grow in their careers. But again, if you compare the talent pool of teams like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka with New Zealand, the subcontinental, even look at the way England playing. England is playing fantastically well. They are another unbeaten team in this competition. So and they have beaten India in one of their group stage matches, one of their warm up matches very convincingly. So I
Yes.
think you need to be. I think New Zealand players. I think because of lack of experience, a little bit. I think, but I think they will grow as they go forward.
Okay, okay. Anyways, the two big games are waiting for Team India in the coming week. One is against, obviously, what you told earlier, that host Zimbabwe, and other is the most important, I think, against Pakistan. So, what do you think? How tough it is going to be for Team India in the coming week?
The Pakistan game could very well be the a virtual knockout or virtual quarterfinal, because the
Mm.
group stages the matches are scheduled like this. Like in the Super Six stage, we generally see that all teams play against each other. Like
Exactly.
all the Super Six. But here, within those six teams, there are two groups. So in one group there is India, Pakistan. I think India will play Zimbabwe and Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Pakistan will play India and New Zealand. England will
Mm.
play Bangladesh and New
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
I think,
Mm.
yeah. And Bangladesh will play England and Zimbabwe. And Zimbabwe will play India and Bangladesh. So I think if not everyone is playing everyone.
Mm.
And they also teams are carrying their net run rate to the next round as well. So it is interesting. So basically, both teams are getting two games each. And if you ask me, considering the current form, I am expecting England to win all their two matches. So now they will probably qualify for the semis. Now, from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India, only one team will qualify. So again, Bangladesh, I'm not getting a lot of hope. If they beat England, then they may surprise a few people. But looking with current England team, I think Bangladesh, it will be tough for Bangladesh. But you never know. They are playing, I think,
Yeah.
26. That will be a good game. But I think when it comes to India, So I am expecting them to beat Zimbabwe, and I'm expecting Pakistan to beat New Zealand. So basically, the India versus Pakistan game could very well be a knockout match, a virtual quarterfinal. Whoever will
So
win will qualify for the semi-final along with England.
okay,
That's what my assessment is.
okay. So what you are saying that coming Sunday is going to be a very big Sunday for the subcontinental cricket fans.
I mean, the Sunday after after tomorrow,
Yes.
like
Huh,
yeah,
huh, huh.
yes.
Absolutely. Okay. So, and one more important thing, that is rain. Rain has taken a good part in the Super League formats in across the three stadiums. What do you think about the Super Six? Will it be a big issue?
At the group stages, Rain did play a huge role. If you ask me, New Zealand were lucky to qualify because against I think against USA they were chasing a very tough total. And looking at that USA bowling lineup, I think USA would have beaten New Zealand. So I think they got those 2 points. Even against Bangladesh also they got 1 point. I think if the match would have happened, Bangladesh would have beaten them easily. So New Zealand is a very lucky. I consider them very lucky to qualify for the next round. USA missed out, but yes, I think as we go forward, as I've already said, that as we go forward in this tournament, uh, rain will not play as big a role as it was in the group stages because now rainy season is slowly going away. Today also the match delayed just one. We had just one rain break, and it was start was delayed earlier due to wet out because it rained a lot last night. So mostly the weather was fine otherwise. So I'm not expecting rain to play a huge role in the coming week. But there will be some rain around, so there will be some patchy rains here and there, but it will not play as big a role as it was in the group stages.
Okay, so finger crossed that hope we will see the full matches in the
I
Super
hope so.
16.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, thank you, Shandifan, for joining with us, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Thank you.